The midweek meal can often seem a chore. With many of us having very little time, we often fall back on unadventurous cooking habits. I'm Andy Bates and welcome to my series on midweek mini roasts. Simple and convenient meals prepared in 10 minutes that will reinvent your outlook on midweek meals. Everybody loves a Sunday roast, but these mini versions of this family favourite are really quick and easy to prepare. It's not about spending lots of time in the kitchen, using lots of pans, creating a mess, or washing up. But with just a few ingredients and a little bit of preparation, you can create really great results. For added ease, you can even use ready prepared veg. Okay, so let's get going with beef mini roast and mustard. Simple, convenient, and on the table in under an hour. Let's preheat the oven to 190 degrees Celsius, gas mark 5. So into a bowl, some garlic puree. You can always use fresh garlic. For me, puree garlic just makes it a lot simpler. Now I want it quite strong, so I'm putting roughly 2 teaspoons in. If you're not too much of a fan, then just put 1 in. And then some mustard, just a couple of tablespoons. And I'm using Dijon because I love the flavour of beef. But just think, you can use any mustard you want, from English to whole grain to French mustard. You know, it's the type of flavours that you want to put into it. So it's your dish and it's your midweek treat. Drop of vegetable oil, and this is going to help bring the paste together, and then mix until combined. Then take a baking tray and add to it some sweet potato wedges. And you can use any potato you want, and I'm using sweet potatoes because I love the flavour. But if you've got new potatoes lying around, some old big jacket potatoes, just cut them up, pop them in the pan, drop of vegetable oil, and of course some salt and pepper. Move the potatoes around, give a good shake just to get it evenly seasoned. Now it's really important for perfect cooking results to take the beef out the fridge and bring up to room temperature. Now I'm using mini topsider beef, but you can also use mini silverside or any other mini cut that's available. Perfect for 2 to 3 people and great for a midweek treat. So take a sharp knife and just score the beef all over. Just gently. And what this is going to do is really help the seasoning get into the beef and give even more flavour to the dish. You should always use good quality farm assured beef or lamb. Look out for a quality label. These tell you it's been responsibly produced. Okay, so let's season all over with salt and pepper. And then roll the beef around the plate, mopping up any excess seasoning. Take a brush and just start to paint all over the beef. If you've not got a brush, you can always use a spoon, making sure you cover the whole surface area. Just think how this is going to taste once it's roasted. And the beauty of the roasting here is that there's only one tray, so there's only one thing to wash up. And of course, as the beef roasts, just think of the flavours that are going to go into the potatoes as well. Pop it into the oven for about 30 minutes on 190 degrees or gas mark 5. And the beef has been cooking for 30 minutes, perfect for medium. But I'm going to rest it for a further 20 minutes just to really let it relax. But if you've not got the time, then 10 minutes is fine. And with the beef resting, I'm going to turn the oven up to gas mark 7, 220 degrees Celsius, and pop these spuds back into the oven just to make them nice and crispy. Cover the beef with some foil, just to retain some heat. So the mini roast is resting nicely. The potatoes are a few minutes away crisping up in the oven. Now all I'm going to do is finish off with some green beans. Boil for 3 to 4 minutes until cooked, but with a little bit of a crunch to them too. And just look at these. They've taken on the flavour of the beef, they're nice and crispy and perfect for a midweek mini roast. Just a few slices to start you off, place onto the tray, and of course let's not forget the greens. And what would a roast be without a little bit of gravy? So there we go, from start to finish on the table in under an hour. And that for me is a perfect beef mini roast and mustard.